All right, so there are many things we can do to add to this. I just want to show you a trick real quick for centering. I'm moving these pieces with the arrow keys, and I want them centered on one of these cross points on the grid so that I can be sure that they're centered on the same place. Okay, so here I am in the Shape Generators menu. I went to Featured Shape Generators, and on the first page, you'll find Custom Text. It's really big. Okay, so you could, yeah, so just go here. You can change the text to whatever you want. Number one, grandma. And then you could adjust these things. You would want to just click and drag this stuff until it's about the right size and make sure that it's thick enough, etc. So I'm not going to go all the way through this process because I have a different idea, but you can see basically how you would do this, and then I would lift it off the ground. And if it were lined up perfectly, I could also change it into a hole, which would maybe slice it off of the outside a little bit. That would be nice. So that's an option. So you have text, and you can also wrap that around more if you want. Let me try something different, though. I'm going to Shape Generators All, and there are a lot of circular shape generators that could add something nice to this. But one that I have in mind is all the way, oh my, this is going slow. I think it's page 14. Okay, yes, I used this tube joint thing on the last one. I think that was pretty nice. So I'm just going to drag that over here. And also, while I'm in the menu, the other one that I like is back on page 13, and it's called Circular Array. This is a wonderful, wonderful tool. This circular array, there's so much you can do with it. You change the object to a square, a circle, a triangle, whatever. All of these things are adjustable, custom profile, or no, only the custom profile is adjustable, but you can change the shape of whatever this thing is that that's being generated several times. And you can change the number of copies. I'm just going to make a few more copies there. So I think that looks pretty cool. And now, let me just get this red thing off to the side so it's not in the way. And I'm just going to drag this until it's about the right size. One thing you could do is hold the shift key. That'll make the height drop a lot, but you can then just make the height correct. And let's make everything 10. So how am I doing here? Let's try to overlap it. Hey, not too bad. At this point, what I can do is move the finger out of there and just see how everything looks when I try to overlap it. And I think that's pretty good, except I need to center it for sure. And then here I am trying to center it on that point again. And it's not quite working. Isn't that strange? Well, anyway, that's pretty close. The important thing is that everything's touching. So actually, I can use the, I think if I drag this down, it'll be touching more. It'll overlap more. Come on. Ooh. Yes, perfect. Now the bottom of that shape is totally overlapping. And then the final step is just to get that other piece on there.